The late 1880s saw a great revival in the passenger trade through the port, and the problems of providing extra dock accommodation became acute. The deteriorating financial position of the dock company led to a conference of representatives from the corporation, the Harbour Board, and the Southampton Chamber of Commerce, which consider ways and means of improving the accommodation for steamers in the docks. The dock company manager, Alfred Giles, presented an alternative plan involving a new 16-acre dock with a 3,300 feet quay. The cost of the new dock was put at £200,000, and the corporation prepared a parliamentary bill to raise the money that it could then lend to the dock company. By the late 1860s, not only was the River Itchen too small for the building of larger mail ships, but the facilities at the docks soon became inadequate for the demands put on them by the shipping using the port. The need for extra accommodation arose largely from the demand for coaling berths, and the increasing size of vessels using the port led to the widening of the entrance and the deepening of the new dock in 1858-59. The inability of the dock company to develop their facilities in line with the requirements of the shipping companies continued to be a problem throughout the 1860s and 1870s. By 1869, rumours were circulating that P&O might pull out of the port. The opening of the Suez Canal had given a boost to the trade in cotton goods from India, a trade in which P&O enthusiastically participated, and the mail line obtained a new contract in 1870 which allowed it to substitute Liverpool for Southampton as the port for arrival and departure. 3 years later, the dock company embarked on the construction of quays that came to be known as the Itchen Extension. But this was insufficient to satisfy P&O, which in the spring of 1874 announced that in future London would be the base for the repair and maintenance of their fleet, although the steamers would continue to call at Southampton to embark and land mail and passengers. 7 years later, P&O moved all their operations from Southampton. By 1877, the Union Castle line began to show signs of following P&O's example, and in 1883 Plymouth revived its attempts to secure the whole of the West Indian mail service. In 1885, rumours started circulating that the Royal Mail Company might abandon Southampton in favour of a new dock at Tilbury. Eventually it was the London and South Western Railway that came to the rescue, and the shareholders of the dock company agreed to a loan of £250,000 from the railway company for the construction of the new dock. It was opened on the 26th of July 1890 by Queen Victoria, after whom it was named the Empress Dock.